Recent track record between Sock and 40 speaks a clear language. Last 6 series all went to Fortitude. Before that, oh my god, we had like a 11 then there was 1 win for Sock back in the Ancient of Wonders Cup in July. Before that, there was an 11 game win streak. So Fortitude extremely successful in recent years against Sock. Let's see who is going to be the king of this Breaker Mirror. Because that is what we are expecting. Normal creep bird here. Tuskar, green, into lab. This is what we see very often in Human Mirror here. This is perfectly enough for level 3. And easy to creep if you don't get harassed. Fortitude a little bit faster with this creep. A decent bit faster, to be honest. Got 1 peasant harassing in the main base. Pretty annoying. Lumber is low at the moment. No tech for a while. It's all about level 3 Archmage. Ooh, and 40 gets a really good item here. Claws of attack from the big camp. So now, finally, gonna get the full look. Dude, this guy is so tanky. He gets a tank item as well. Talisman of Evasion. But seems like 40's Archmage is looking more dangerous. Got the boots and claws. And the circlet. Oh, and there is at least 1 for a kill here available. Ooh, these 2 peasants. Lucky to get away and see another day. If they will. Tech has started though. Fortitude is going to be down in tech pretty significantly. Nice save on the peasants. Pulls them back to the main base. He could tech now. And he should. But yeah, that's like a 40-second lead or so. It's pretty big. But it also doesn't have too many footies here. Can't fight too well at the moment. Seeing 2 Watch Elementals on the enemy side.
Player's forces are under attack.
Might be able to get this farm easily, though. Some low HP footies saved into the main base. Going for a shop then, I guess. Yep. Region Scroll is going to be quite valuable soon. This is taking 40 quite a bit of time. Time where Sock can try to be the aggressor, maybe. Archmage at the shop. Ooh, he's going to creep the middle shop creep. That is very rare to see. Oh, that's cool. It's going to be a huge item here. And big experience. Battle Giant Strength. Nice for the Mountain King. Not super insane, but pretty good. I think Sock is a bit ahead here, isn't he? Now the camp is scouted, but now it's too late. Oh, the footy stole the last hit, I think. Experience, pretty similar. I am harassing the peasants a bit more. He's gonna get 1 more kill, but that should be the end of things. Cost him a lot of HP and mana. 1 more footy hurt over here. AM could look for the kill. 40 with the boots here has the move speed to hunt for these kills. And now, tier 2 is up. Gonna be time for breakers. Who is excited for the mass breakers, boys? Let's go. Sock's MK is gonna have really good items, by the way. He's gonna get boots, belt, and talisman. That's all really good. Finally time to heal the footies for 40 here. Ooh, and Sock might try to steal another creep. Oh, indeed. Going to the enemy natural. Gonna get level 4 right here. Randy Watson with the resub. Thank you very much. Oh, big last hit. Oh, I stole it. Oh, sick play by 40. Prevents level 4, gets the experience for himself, and it's going to be now level 4 in exchange for him. What was the item? Not the best item here, the parry up of Vitality. Could tank up the MK even more, but the Ring of Protection, for example, would have been much better. MK, though, is coming. Fortitude now also has his own MK. Oh, can he deny this footy? Oh, sick deny. Yo, 40. Looking good. Stormbolt long range. That's the kill. MK with the return. Looking for the surround. Counter block. Freeze the Archmage. Stormbolt to keep the MK at arm's length. We used to see quite a bit of tier 2 expansions in Human Mirror, but seems like that is not the meta right now. They're going both for a blacksmith here. Gonna go breakers. Wait, is he gonna expand? Setting out peasants, so maybe he's gonna expand. Then this blacksmith doesn't make sense. He cannot support this building right now. I've just seen 5 gloves, MK, belt, boots, talisman. Seems unimpressive. Yeah, and I think that's the only time you're ever gonna see it in your life. Tell you what, guys. I think that was the only time in our lives that we're gonna see a 5 gloves MK. Look at this Mountain King. Oh my god, he is insanely tanky. He got that ring that works so well on this Mountain King. Bonus HP, bonus evasion, bonus armor, giga tank. But 2 big consumables for tankiness on Fortitude side. Invo Potion, Health Stone, and he's got damage on the Archmage, plus 13. Look at the little damage he takes. Ha! This MK, absolute legend. Teaspoon coming in, hot and heavy, of course, against the water elementals. Couple of bashes, couple of bonks. Teaspoon. MK surrounded, but the Archmage almost the same. Oh, MK now all of a sudden in a dangerous position. Getting healed slowly from the priests, as he should. Sock holding on to his mana for a long time with the Mountain King. Trying to find the right target. Experience-wise, we're pretty even. Ooh, but then again, Fortitude's Archmage has way more XP. Hold on, we're not that even. About to get level 5, just needs one more Water Elemental Dewspool. And there it is. We got level 5. With that, we always get Brilliance Aura 3 in this matchup. Both have an expansion up, but certainly seems like 40 has the lead. He always does it. I can't even tell you how, but somehow 40 always gets the lead and almost always gets the win in Human Mirror. Tankiness on the MK is not that valuable at the moment. He's just not getting focused much. Actually, I take that back. He is getting focused quite a bit. Archmage getting Stormbolted to the face, but no follow-up. Next target will be the Breakers. AM TPing to the expansion where footies have been running rampant. Some peasants killed here. Punish play by Fortitude. 15 supply ahead, basically. Still has the Hellstone, still has the Invuln. Fortitude, the Breaker King. 2 levels ahead as well. MK, despite all of his tankiness, all of a sudden finds himself low HP. For him, that means still 300. Oh, bash. Ooh, careful there. Sock was enjoying lots of bashes in the previous game, but now perhaps not enjoying this so much anymore. Pressing on with superior numbers is 40. Gets that kill as well. Archmage damage has been pretty damn nice here, to be honest. The plus 13 is wonderful to have. 1-1 breakers against 1-1 breakers, I guess. Yep. So we are even there. Second attack upgrade also finishing up. It all looks very even, right? This was a very even game from start to finish, but somehow in the end, 40 always ends up winning. It's like a magic box. At least for me. I don't know what's happening really, but something magical is going on, and then 40 ends up with a W. MK now very hurt. He's got the finger on the button in case he needs the invuln. Getting slowly healed up by the priests. And Sock has to call it. GG. Map 1 goes to Fortitude. Convincing showing again. Fortitude looking pretty much flawless so far today. That was very, very well done. He is the favorite, and so far he is looking exactly the way we would expect a favorite to look. Map number 2. I wonder what we're gonna see. Probably more of the same. Mass breakers, the so-called breaker wars, not always the most exciting for the audience, but I imagine very satisfying to play, especially for Fortitude. It's all about execution. It's all about those little tiny moves with which, through perfect execution, you can get little by little ahead. And he does it every time. It's like little bits and pieces, little details here and there that 40 that just does better. And then, in the end, carries the victory. All right, we're getting ready for map number 2. Tidehunters, again, for the second map. Fortitude could make it a flawless day today. He would be the only player to do so, by the way. Lin got first place and Kao got first place in the previous days, but both suffered at least 1 map loss. 2 map losses in the case of Kao even. Fortitude, the 3rd highest ranked player in the world, wants to prove again, if he hasn't proven already, that he is indeed the best human in the world. So far, that is a point he is making thoroughly. I wonder if for Sock, over the years, a mental block has built. It's really fascinating how in Human Mirror we have these really one-sided encounters, matchups, oftentimes. Back when Chimiko was still a very strong player and permanent part of the scene, Chimiko was suffering against Sock, struggling against Sock, and losing most of the time to Sock. Jimiko used to be pretty bad in Human Mirror. He got better, but still never was his strong matchup. And Sock looked good there in Human Mirror. But guess what? He still got destroyed by 40 almost every time. There are levels to this game, I suppose. Is what that means. Alright, seems like the first game launch attempt failed. Looks like Warcraft Champion is not the only platform that has difficulty launching a game sometimes. Also, the new KK platform from China. Second attempt. Oh. Alright, it did work. I was about to say, might be bugged again, but no. We are good. Did you guys see how bad PoE 2 is? Is it? I've never played PoE 1, so I have not really been too interested. There's some Twitch streamers that I like that play PoE every now and then. Quinn69 especially. I think that guy's pretty funny. But I have not really watched any of those streams. I thought maybe I'm going to start playing PoE 2 at some point. But I'm sure many of you have heard the same lesson. Like, unless you feel really hyped and want to play a game right away, I feel like nowadays the best thing to do is wait for the release. Don't play it. Wait for like half a year. And then, most of the time, the game is better. Bugs have been fixed. And then maybe start playing it. It's sad to say, but it seems like that is oftentimes the better approach to take. So yeah, I have not been watching PoE, I've not been playing. But I think at some point I'm gonna try it. I think at some point I will try. It's insanely good? Oh, okay. I guess it is not widely seen as bad. Experiences seem to be very hit or miss. Most of the complaints I've seen are about melee characters being really unfun. Oh, that sucks. I only play melee characters in like RPGs and stuff. I really don't like playing with bows and staffs. I want to be a melee fighter, you know? Either like a warrior or a rogue or something like that. Oh, there's Lado. Lado, I was talking about you earlier. Discord told me that you've played 26 hours of Path of Exile this week. Does that sound about right? Living that grind, I see. It's not actually that much of a grind. So it's been like 6 days. So like 4 hours per day. I guess that's what happens when you're a dad, huh? You gotta do other things as well. Alright, so what do we have here? We got Sock in the blue again, 40 in the red. Both starting off with the aura item, the lion horn, that's pretty good. Mantle is a good start here for Sock. Archmage, right click damage, very valuable as well. Oh, Sock, is he trying to steal this camp away? If he took this camp, he would reach level 3, but it's going to be 40 to take it, unless there's a Sig Last Hit. Sig Last Hit opportunity here. Such important last hits. All go to Fortitude though. And that is the level 3 lead. One Peasant goes down. Probably also one footy. Oh, nice deny though. But the militia gets sent out. They're going to creep this camp. This is going to be level 3. Archmage here for 40. Got the claws again. Cloak, by the way, can even be good in the late game on Mountain King. To hide when Stormbolt's surrounded, for example. Archmage is hiding already. We're playing hide and seek over here. So what's the tech difference? This time it's 40 ahead by a little bit. Not that much though. Ooh, Archmage. Taking a lot of damage here. That's gonna make it pretty difficult to keep playing aggressive. Got good items though. In fact, you can't even pick up any more items at the moment. So starting to fall a bit behind in experience. AM here, taking this camp. What's the best item from this camp? Claws plus 8, right? Pretty straightforward. Circlet, also very nice though. Isn't it crazy, by the way, guys? Once upon a time, Circlet of Nobility dropped from the same camp as Ring of Protection plus 2. Isn't that insane? To be honest, I feel like nowadays Ring plus 4 is too good for that camp. But of course, Ring plus 4. Did I say plus 2? Ring plus 4 is too good, but Ring plus 2, of course, was a joke. Back then we had Claws plus 6 and Ring plus 2. Back in the old days.
Players' forces are under attack.
We got the double sanctums coming up, obviously. This is going to be another Breaker War game. Both Archmages now pretty hurt. Surprise Stormbolt here. Could be pretty dangerous. But good positioning here on the Archmage. There's quite a few footies going down. So we got 2 footies left only. No, wait, never mind. Oh, never mind. Sork gets a bunch of footies. 4 hurt footies, can heal them all up. 40, we have 2 footies here. 3, 4. So only 4 footmen. I guess Sok with that may have the lead, right? He's got 2 footmen more. And now he can creep the expansion. Tier 2 Expo still seems to be quite popular in this matchup. Back then also we had Tome of Experience dropping at the same camp as Tome of Agility. Yeah, Tome of Experience was insane. That was very, very imbalanced. Back then, like before 2010, Blizzard would do a balance patch like once every 3 years or something. It would be like the tiniest changes. I'm really glad that the industry standard has really changed for that. Nowadays, especially when you're an active esport, an active game that keeps delivering new content all the time, we get lots of changes. I mean, in Warcraft 3 it's not exactly the case. We get like 1 patch per year or maybe 2 patches if we're lucky. That's of course because Warcraft is an old game and a small game. But also, there's another game I play quite a bit. It's called Team Fight Tactics. It's like an auto battler. And they have a new balance patch every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks without exception. Kind of crazy. Of course, auto battlers are played out much more quickly. There's not that much, you know, strategic discovery to be made. So there it makes, I guess, a lot of sense. Also easy to read the data. Anyways. Couple of skirmishes here. Looks like the game is pretty even so far. Both with a couple of kills, both setting up their expansions, but Sok is indeed faster. Sok is indeed getting a little bit of a supply lead. Adding in breakers now. What's your TFT ELO? I am not yet in Master League. I am right now in Emerald. I want to get Master by the end of the year. I was Master 2 seasons ago. Yeah, I feel like I still have lots to learn in that game. MK level 3 though. Big level up here for 40. Level 3 MK. Level 4 Archmage. Also there he's got the experience lead. Is this again the case here that 40 is going to pull ahead all of a sudden? Strong irons in the MK, of course. Double circlet boots. And the big mana potion. Whoops. Misclick! Misclick on the peasants! Oh no, where you going? Where you going, bros? Maybe they are on a secret mission. Oh, no, never mind. They just
Players' forces are under attack.
had a few too many beers on the lunch break. Happens to all of us. Priest count all of a sudden very low for Sok. That is not good news. Did he make breakers too early, I wonder? You always want to have at least like 4 priests to have the disple. Militia have to be called here. They are a big help in these breaker wars. The normal damage really good against those breakers. At the moment still we see water elementals having some relevance. Later on, when we get like 6 to 7 priests, normally water elementals are always instantly dead. MK still holding on to the big mana. Speaking of mana, Sok's second hero has a lot of it to use. Trying for an Archmage surround. Not quite getting it. Oh, it's level 5 on the mountain and the Archmage here. Killing another breaker, and that's level 3 aura, and that is so much mana for everyone. Mountain King. Forced into the invo potion here with the mana pot pulled on the other side. And Sok still far away from 3, man. Sok really falling behind in experience. And I guess the creep route here makes the difference. Fortitude crept this camp for the expansion. Lots of experience here. Sok crept this camp. Very little experience.
Players' forces are under attack.
Fortitude getting closer and closer to the perfect day. 2020 in short series as well. Fortitude almost looking a bit unmatched. Undermatched. Is that a word? Undermatched? Sounds like it. In this group. Looks like nobody's able to keep up with the top human from China. MK now out of the fight. Doesn't even have invul anymore. Stormbolt is ready. Oh, he's cancelled it. Maybe he lost vision here during nighttime. Ooh, Mountain King. You gotta be real careful. Gotta run, 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 run. So much mana. Endless mana, seemingly, for Fortitude. Endless breakers as well, are coming more and more from the main base. Oh, now his MK in trouble. Double Stormbolt exchange! Bonk! Double bonk! Maybe double kill? Nope, never mind. He's got the invuln, and he's got the game. GG is called. Fortitude with a hell of a performance today. Nobody else able to keep up with him in this group. 40 takes first place.